Hi everybody, it's Amalia. I'm continuing on with my Christmas card a month um, challenge, and I'm following along with the ladies over at Your Paper Pantry. Linda Lapotka is hosting that challenge over at Your Paper Pantry, and a bunch of ladies gather and follow along and post pictures and videos of the cards that they make every month leading up to December to have all of their Christmas cards ready to send out for the year. One of the challenges or ideas that Linda put forward was using a vintage photograph. So she found a photograph of, I believe it was her and other family members at Christmas opening presents. And I just love the idea of using a vintage photograph. And I found this one of my mom. That's my mom, and that's my brother. He was probably 2, maybe 3 years old at the time, sitting with Santa. It looks like, my brother wasn't having any of it, and that's why mom was there along with Santa. Santa was like, I don't know what's going on right now. But it's a great picture of my mom and my brother together during the holidays. And so I went to Walgreens, which is a drugstore brand here in New York. I'm sure they have some in other parts of the country, but they have photo developing there. And so I gave them the original. This is actually a blow up of the original. This is a 4x6, and I think the original was a 3x5. And I didn't know how big I wanted it at first, but they blew it up to 4x6 for me to take a look at, and then I realized, I would have to crop it too much, to make it fit on a card. So then I had them do like wallet size. And the girl at the Walgreens was really nice at the photo center. She was very patient. She, drew up a couple of samples for me to look at and decide. And it was really inexpensive. Basically, for this 4x6 right here, for that just single shot, it was like 37 cents, which, how could you say no to 37 cents? I know you can get prints of, your photographs for like cheap 19 cents at CVS, but whatever. But just for what I had to do, and she was so nice and very helpful and congenial. And anyway, so I got basically a bunch of wallet size, and these are, what is that, 2x3? This wallet size? I don't know. Yeah, 2x3. 2x3. And so basically, 2x3, 4 of them come in this 4x6 size. So I got 2 sheets of that. So for, a total of 4 of these. So I made, sorry, a total of 8 wallet size. So I made 8 cards, and obviously the focal point of the card had to be the pictures, because it was so nice. And I just found this cardstock. This is from, I'm not going to think of her name. I don't know. This is from a 12x12 pack that I got at Michael's, like a million years ago. Oh, and it's an Anna Griffin pack. And so I just took a sheet of that and cut it down to size. I matted the red sheet on black, and I matted the photograph on black, and then I have this really cute, also 12x12 cardstock. This is Seven Gypsies, I think, is the brand. No, Graphic 45, sorry. Graphic 45, and it's just basically a background with candy canes and ribbons, and then I stamped and heat embossed Be Jolly. on there, and mounted it on some card bases that I had. I didn't put anything on the inside, no sentiment on the inside. And I have 8 of these. I'm basically probably going to use these to send to family. So yeah, that's my card for January. That's the card that I'm creating for January, and then I'll do another one next month, and this is the first in the series for 2015. So I hope you like them. I loved looking through, you know, the big box of old vintage pictures. Brought back a lot of memories, and you know, so I had a fun time creating this card. You should consider maybe joining the challenge. Basically what you do is you just make you know, as many as you want to. You can make one or a couple of Christmas cards every month, and you know, by the time, let's say, October rolls around, you know, you'll have a good stock of handmade Christmas cards made and ready to be sent out to family and friends and etc. And so yeah, so that's it. Enjoy and talk to you soon. Bye. Bye.